we're interested in the other substrates. You then begin to get the situation where the knock-on effect of this is you lower the infrastructure for buildings, and you can take a building nominally off-grid. You would never disconnect it from the grid, but you would actually be able to, it'd be a knock-on effect that the transformer you need for that building goes down in size. Everything else goes down in size in terms of distribution of the power to that building. So we can do that, particularly with office buildings. It's relatively easy to do that. They're also, living and working becomes a low-carbon lifestyle. So you can have a building where going to work doesn't necessarily, and that building where you work and where you live doesn't necessarily have a huge carbon knock-on. The other off-grid application is that we're looking at other markets where we're looking at putting houses into other parts of the world which will be entirely off-grid. You might have a water connection or a water connection to the end of the street, but the entire building will come as a prefab with a photovoltaic and enough to run LED lighting or OLED, LED lighting and a small fridge to enable people to move out of the slum opportunity. And Tata, being effectively an Indian company, have a very strong interest in that. To make a sort of €500 house. It's a big dream to do that. And so we're not going to do it on our own. Swansea University, as a small university, aren't going to do it. So we're actually a collaboration of industry partners with people like National Grid. Tata are providing the architectural input on it, BASF for materials, Becker's for materials, AkzoNobel for materials. We have Pilkington LSG, as they're now known, who are interested in making on glass. So that's the same photovoltaic technology that we have on this bit of steel, but on a sheet of glass. And it's transparent. So this is a photovoltaic that I can see through. So if you can imagine the opportunities now for building, you get a double hit. One, any glass collects electricity, and it also reduces the solar gain that you have because of the sun shining into the building, increasing the temperature of the building, and what you do, you turn the air conditioning on. So you can have a double hit, but effectively it being shared as well. We also have academic partners from around the UK who are giving us different parts of the technology and allowing us to integrate this at the beginning of products. And each one has its specialization in terms of battery technology, in terms of thermal storage and materials. Imperial College just down the road are giving us a hand on some technology for photovoltaics, which will help drive some of the costs down and some of the efficiencies up. But really, I'll finish off now